Do 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 do. YouTube, baby. Run it up. Thank you for all the hearts. Alright, so this is my setup on was my setup on gold today, which I thought was really nice. It was really nice. Very nice, very nice. We will be also looking for buys if we do come back down to here for another retest. If we break past here. So yeah, this was a setup I had on gold today. Nice and simple. Basically, what we started off the day was we was just looking in the daily time frame. As we can see in the daily time frame, that we are reaching all-time highs up here. I like to look at it as all the time on gold. Once we reach all-time highs, e.g. here, sweep up, took people out, but always respect pullbacks. Overall today though, the last week or so, we were looking bullish. So once we're looking bullish, very basic, but of course you're looking for buys because you don't want to trade against the trend. They're key things. So once I get a general understanding in the day time frame, just to see what market's doing and what general trend we're going in, I like to drop it down into the 1 hour. And this may be look a bit confusing for some of you, but usually in the 1 hour, this is where I mark up my key levels. So this is where I'm looking for points of rejection, where it's consolidated. And I always like to mark up the higher time frames, e.g. like support resistance levels in the hour, because they're much stronger than the smaller time frames. So that's a key part of my strategy. So I went down into the 1 hour and saw that we were rejected down here. So we were initially rejecting this and we pushed through. So this now is what I would like to call our floor, because we've broke out of this area, and then we've come back and we've pushed it back down here, and this is when I got on the charts today. So once I see that prices come up, rejected the upside and wants to come back down, it's always going to come back down to a key level, and obviously because our key level is in a higher time frame, e.g. the 1 hour, I knew that it was going to tap back into this zone. So once I saw this, once I got into the chart today, I knew this was our level that we were wanting to play off. So what I like to do is that we've pushed up through, and once you push up through a key zone like this, I always like for it to come back and retest it, because most of the time, obviously, after we've seen a key push through like this with strong bullish momentum, the market will always come back down and test the point of push through. So I got into the markets today. I saw that we were tapping back into these zones down here. And all I was waiting for was a change of character. And a change of character for me was these here. I wanted to break past these with bullish momentum. And as you can see, we had this is in the 1 hour. We'll go to the 15. We tried to push it up, back down, retest, showing that the market did not want to go down anymore. Sellers weren't in. I was waiting for a breakout to the upside and a change of director right here. Saw this green candle very positively. You do not want to enter off this though. You do not want to enter off the first push through of momentum, because as you can see, you're always going to get a little bit of retracement. So I entered just on this this candle here. In live play, this was in a 5 minute. I waited for the pushback and the green push back up to give me an indication that the market is once again going in the overall direction of the market. Obviously, I'm scalping, so I see this in a smaller time frame, e.g. the 1 minute and the 5 when I'm entering. So yeah, I saw a push out, little retracement, get in. It's showing me that there's the market's going to go bullish. Obviously, I also had my Fibonacci set up in place, which is another confluence for me. I knew that even though we're in a bit of a downtrend, market's going to want to push back up into my gold zone. So once we're down here, catch some nice pips on the way back up. And yeah, caught a lovely just over a 3-to-1, which was lovely. And then here, I missed out on another one. I could have caught a sell back down to here, which would have been a nice trade. But the main thing is you don't want to overtrade. That is one of the main things. You don't want to overtrade. So I caught this and got off the markets today. There was no need for me to be in there any longer. But as you can see, it tapped into my Fibonacci. Once it tapped into the Fib, it just wanted to drop all the way back down. And this is current price right now on gold. It's tapping back into our hourly support zone. So yeah, that was today's trade on gold. Might look confusing to some of you lot, but this is quite a simple trade today. Followed our checklists. We didn't rush. I waited about just over an hour for this setup to form, hour and a half, and then straight 3-to-1 profits taken. So a lovely day on the markets today. Don't need to overtrade. Don't need to look for no more trades today. I've made my money in the markets, and that is one of the key things you lot would have to learn when you're learning trading. You don't want to get too greedy, because when you get too greedy, the markets will definitely take your money back. But yeah, overall, very good day. If any of you are struggling to get into trading or struggling trying to stay profitable, don't be afraid to drop me a message over on the socials. And if you would like any more of these live videos or live analysis videos, I can definitely schedule them in. But I appreciate everyone that's jumped in today. And yeah, just let me know if you want more to come. Thank you very much, and goodbye.